Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Clank, Up Your Arsenal. Last time, we began our invasion on Tyrannosis, and in this episode, we're going to be finishing up the main part for the story for Tyrannosis, and then we're going to be doing some extra missions that are around on Tyrannosis in general. So, let's go down to entering the control room, or instead of going down, going up. And a vendor and an interesting looking area. I think we know what's coming up. So, go into right here. Something's on the ceiling that we're not seeing. Oh, it's ugly! And it's got teeth. Yep! Meet our boss, who I have no idea what this actual classification is. Like, I think it might be a Tyrannoid, but I don't know. Whoop. So pretty much what it'll do is it'll end up trying to sweep at you. After a while, it'll jump onto the ceiling and it'll use the turrets that it has mounted on it. I should be using my mini turret glove, but I am so close to leveling this thing, the N60 Storm up, that I might as well use it. Right, I'm surprised it hasn't gone on the ceiling. Yeah, I'm surprised it did not go into the ceiling on its first phase. So whenever that happens, it goes onto the ceiling suddenly and it will start firing missiles at you, and we have to run. And the camera is going to go into the position of the Tyrannoid. Yeah, thanks. I will heads up. Pretty much it's going to be firing missiles at us. Just go on through. Kill all the Tyrannoids that are around here. Why not? There's some health for you in case you need it. Whoop, out of the way. Nope. I need to kill all your babies. Whoop. Whoop. Miss me. Whoop. And it's destroying these pillars, just for the hell of it. And now I think what triggers it is if you're too far away from it, it jumps onto the ceiling and starts firing at you. That might be the case. But it's already almost dead, and that's probably because my N60 Storm is very overpowered right now. Nope, it's going on the ceiling for once. Whoop. And it's just about to die. This is a one-time boss too, so this thing's gonna get all the experience. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, Spitting Hydra. I should give this to Spitting Hydra. Because the Spitting Hydra needs this. Plus, also, I don't know if it'll end up interrupting the, like, upgrade cutscene because there's going to be a main cutscene after this.
Captain Qwark, first you made another miraculous comeback. Now you've defeated the Tyrannoids in a spectacular battle on their own planet. How do you explain your recent success?
Courage, compassion, dashing good looks, iron hard abs! Seriously though, to be a true hero of heroes, you need more than loads of charisma and a brilliant tactical mind. I couldn't have done it without these massive guns! Mwah! Mwah!
Did you expect any different, Ratchet?
You made it through in one piece, Ratchet.
Yep. And the upgrade got to right there. But there we go. So, did you guys expect any different from Qwark? You thought he was going to give us any credit? Nope. So, go into here, and we have our new Ranger missions. Now, technically, you're done with Tyrannosis right now. You don't need to continue. Obviously, though, I'm going to be doing this with the Island Strike missions and all of these ones because they will help out. And away we go! Now, pretty much for Tyrannosis, you don't need to worry anymore. If you end up having to come back, the dropship is going to be right next to where your ship is, so no matter what, everything's all in one area for things that you might have missed. Which is easy, I like that. It's sort of like Annihilation Nation, where there's only one room, and then everything else. Right, and back to skydiving! And as you can see, we have this giant shining pillar up right here. This sort of battlefield setup is what's used in the multiplayer mode. The planets are different, but basically when it comes to the bases, your base is always the blue one, or in the case if you're playing multiplayer and you're on the red team, it's going to be a red one. And the enemy one's going to be a red one in terms of story. Ow. Right. Can I just like land on top of the Tyrannoids? Right, and stop, and then do that. But as you can see, the Tyrannoids have a different color scheme. Yes, that's because they've gone through another palette swap, which means palette swap equals power. So, using this. Right, and we gotta reclaim, what we gotta do is we gotta reclaim the hover ship, which is another new vehicle that was added in for this game, since the N60 Storm did upgrade this time. I'm glad that the Hydra upgraded though, because I need the spitting Hydra to upgrade to do that Hydra challenge.
The Noids are coming over the bridge.
Yes, they're teleporting! Teleporting from the void! Exdeath, no! Why are you helping the Tyrannoids?
There's a hover ship pad near the center of the island. We need to get out there and capture it.
Yep, and then we got these things. These things are the reason why I hate these missions. Those missile launchers, what they do is they will home in on you and then dive bomb you. I have a hard time avoiding those things, and more often than not, they kill me. Right, and N60 Storm. All the Noids, man.
There's the hover ship. We need to push the Noids back.
It's funny how they're going, how like these are basically the Noids is the slang for it. Because when I think of Noids, I think of the Noid. And already I'm wondering how many people know who the Noid is. I'm sure some people do. I've played the game one time. I would not mind doing it just to show how bad it is. Back when Domino's decided we need a mascot and we need to make it be some creepy guy in a bunny costume. I mean, it made the king look like a great guy. Who knows, maybe one day I'll do just like a fast food video game tie-in sort of thing, and I'll do that Ronald McDonald game that's on the Sega Genesis as well. Thanks, creepy. Right, and go up here for more boxes. Right, N60 Storm. And we got to deal with more of these guys. Great. Now, there aren't any of the titanium bolts inside here, since I said before the titanium bolts are in the other area. So no need to worry about any collectibles. Now, I'm saying that because there are going to be areas that are going to be basically these missions, and we're going to have to get the titanium bolts. Pretty much, when setting these things off, if you get too close, that's when they fire at you. Oh, thank God, that one is just about to fire at me. Okay, and this should be the last one. Was it the last one? No, it's not. I'm gonna guess you people coming from the void are the last ones. Who am I kidding? I can connect this to Kingdom Hearts. Coming from the realm of darkness. No, stay back in the realm of darkness. Oh. You guys are persistent. Stop it. Stop it. The hover ship is mine.
The hover ship pad has been secured. Let's head back to base and get briefed for the next mission.
Yep. So, that's that mission done. So now we have Operation Island Strike Part 2. The Tyrannoids have launched a massive air assault against the island. Used the captured hover ship to drive back the enemy air fleet. But, now that we have enough bolts, we're going to be buying the Flux Rifle. But look, we already have another new weapon, the Hollow Shield Glove. The Hollow Shield Glove ejects portable shields that can be used as cover or block enemies. The Hollow Shield can only absorb a certain amount of damage before they disintegrate. Now, basically this is a stationary sort of thing that it's not really that good. When you upgrade it, it gets electrical properties, which makes it really good. And combining this with the Tesla barrier, oh boy. But we're going to be buying the Flux Rifle right now, since the Flux Rifle is needed for, you know, things.
We need air support. Get to the hover ship. Blast those drop ships out of the sky.
Yep, and this...
To fly the hover ship, use the left analog stick. Press X or L1 to ascend. Square or L2 to descend. Use the right analog stick to aim. And press circle or R1 to fire rockets.
Just hit R1 on honesty. I find it to be easier just to hit R1 with this. But yeah, pretty much welcome to really the closest thing we're going to be having to ship combat in this game, which is going to be dealing with hover ships like this. They're fun, but they're not the best. I still miss the old ship battles that we had inside of Ratchet Clank 2. But pretty much our mission is still the same. We just have to destroy these dropships. Technically, I did just destroy these from the ground because the Flux Rifle has amazing range. And generally, I think in its base form, I think it can take down dropships in 2 or 3 shots.
Sarge?
I just love how I'm stereotypically always the Sarge. Am I just like the hardened drill sergeant? Can I get upgraded to Can I get promoted to Major so that I can just say I'm Major Payne? Please? Please, that'd be great. No? Very well. And one thing I do wish, though, is I wish there was a walk-on function for these. Ah, shut up, you little pansies. Okay, I see you right over there. Now, don't get too close to the enemy base. If you get too close, I don't know if they'll activate or not, but it is possible. And I do know that I think there are some enemy things around. Let's see. Yep, they do. They do. They do. They do. They do. I'm out. I'm out. Just had to test that. Pretty much, they have Gatling guns defending them. You have to destroy those later. When you're doing team deathmatch or like destroying the base, that's what you have to do to get to the inside of the base. You have to destroy the enemy's turrets in the multiplayer mode. And
Just keep coming. We can't hold out much longer.
they say that, but they really can. They can hold out forever if you want. I'm surprised I've not gotten hit once out of all of this. Much as I said, like, get hit by like a billion things. Yeah, there was another dropship that is probably correct position. In fact, in fact, it is. I see you. Now, one thing I do like is that it uses both analog stick controls for doing this, and I'm used to this if only because of Apescape. If only because of Apescape.
I'll teach those noise to mess with us.
Yep, we taught them good. Alright, so next up, Operation Island Strike Part 3. The Tyrannoid base on Kivu Island is protected by an impenetrable force field. While the Rangers work out a way to deactivate the field, take the hover ship and wipe out the Tyrannoid forces in the surrounding area. So another hover ship mission.
The base is protected by an impenetrable force field. We're still trying to figure out a way to get past it. In the meantime, Command wants you to take the hover ship and wipe out the Noid forces in the surrounding areas.
How did the Noids suddenly get all these forces? I was wrecking their face! So pretty much, this one is a harder mission, if only because of the missile launchers. Your number one concern should be those missile launchers, because those things will take out your health more often than not than anything else that's on the field. In fact, one thing you can do, I believe, is you can get out of... Oh, you can't get out of the hover ship in this one. I do know that there's some missions that you have the hover ship in that you actually can get out of, because I've done it. It's a lot of fun to do that, because then you can just upgrade your stuff on the battlefield. There is a thing right there. I don't like that, but I have to deal with the ship. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I must save these little Rangers! Now, this is probably going to be another long episode now that I think about it, but then again, this is because these are Ranger missions. Ranger missions are generally long. Oh! I didn't see you there. Now die. Duck, 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 duck. Stop, move. Oh, hi! What are you doing there, missiles? You need to stop that. Like, right now. Ow. Ow. Wait, you're not dead? I just want to kill you. Wait, that's a missile. I don't like this mission because I'm actually a lot more tense. Ah, that's where it's from. You, die. Now. Sadly, that does not increase your health. Can the ship get health? The ship cannot get health! Repeat, the ship cannot get health!
Anybody have any idea how we're supposed to shut down this force field?
I like this.
H-26, why don't you try sticking your finger in the main power transformer? You sure that's a good idea, sir? This thing looks pretty dangerous. Suck it up, 26. You got nothing to worry about. I got special training with electronic thingamajiggies. Okay, here goes. H-26, come back.
H-26 has been vaporized, sir, but the force field has been deactivated.
All right. Now Trooper deserves a medal. Complete the mission and report back to base for briefing.
I love that! That's so stupid! The stupidest thing ended up working! Alright, but I have enough to buy the Hollow Shield glove right now. Do I want to buy it, though? Because this thing usually takes a while to upgrade as well. That's one of the things I guess I can classify in this game, is that the weapons take a while. No, I'll save it, because we're going to be getting 20,000 bolts right now. In Operation Island Strike Part 4, the Rangers have succeeded in deactivating the force field surrounding the enemy base. 26, you will be missed. The time has come to lead a Ranger force into the enemy base and destroy the Tyrannoids completely. All right.
The Tyrannoids are just about finished. Trust me, Sarge. This one's gonna be a cakewalk.
I highly doubt that.
The Flux Rifle is an excellent weapon for sniping. To enter sniper mode, equip the Flux Rifle and press L1. The Flux Rifle is an
Wait, I was skipping out of that. So pretty much, yeah, it's a sniper rifle. Same thing as before. Enter that. L1 will zoom in. Circle button fire. But why do you keep activating that? I know what the Flux Rifle does.
Run for your lives! The Tyrannoids are bringing in reinforcements by air.
Yep, they're bringing reinforcements by air, and unfortunately, I couldn't destroy those airships because I would have been shot at if I used the Flux Rifle. Right, and going forward. Destroy all the Tyrannoids so that I can level this thing up. And I'll end off the episode right after this, so then we can head back to the base for the Starship Phoenix, get some little R&R. Let's use our new Flux Rifle. Look, these guys are brand new. This thing takes them out like nothing else. Right. Back shot. I love this gun so much. Especially when it upgrades. It's pretty good. Right, incoming. There a dropship? Oh yeah, there's dropships up there. I guess I could try the plasma whip as well because it's close to upgrading. I never realized that. Ow. Rangers!
Keep your eyes peeled. The Noids might be waiting for us at the next bridge.
I can kind of see them with that giant amount of enemies on the, on the map. I am being very reckless with this, but I don't care because it is increasing my stuff like this. Right. Break that. Get more quantum whip ammo. Plasma whip. My mistake. Quantum whip is what this turns into. Right.
This is it, ladies. Move in and wipe them out.
Yep, move in and wipe them out, so... Ducka. And now we have... I guess I can consider this a mini-boss. So, you always hate those minigun turrets that are always around? Congratulations, now you can blow them up. They take a while, though, and you gotta watch out for everyone else. I think if I just kill these, then it will end the battle. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I want this thing die! Okay, it doesn't stop him. Doesn't stop him. Repeat, does not stop them! Does not stop them! Does not stop them! Ugh! You guys are assholes! No! No! Dicks. Alright. That was a little bit more insane than I thought. A little bit more reckless as well. It's not Roxas 1359 unless I'm reckless.
Mission accomplished. We are now in complete control of Cabo Island.
Yep. And congratulations, you have finished all the missions. So in case you want to go back and do some more of them for some bolt grinding, that's a good thing to do. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end off right here. This is Roxas 1359. I'm actually going to be using this area to upgrade the Plasma Whip to level 5, so it's fully upgraded, as well as the N60 Storm, so you're going to be seeing their upgraded forms at the end of this video. See you guys next time.
This place is crawling with Noids. There's the hover ship. We need to push the Noids back and secure the area.
The Quantum Whip emits waves of quantum energy that slice through enemies.
Quantum!